This is my modern sand world, or basically my up-to-date sand world. It does have cheats enabled. Uh, Erewhon is what I've been calling Primus. That's a roller coaster world. It's very old. You'll notice it's nowhere spelled back. I notice Google comes up with a manga title by that name, and a book by Samuel Butler that I'm not familiar with. The original that I was referring to, and he may have stolen it before his time, writers do that, uh, is Fritz Lieber with Fafford and the Grey Mouser. It was a fantasy series. But this is the actual seed of this world. So, you start in the jungle though, and there's a sand village very close, which is kind of cool. It's, I think they're a lot more attractive than the stone and wood ones. Probably less creative because everything's all sandstone. That's where the mine is, and that's the only home. I extended this one building because I was going to live in it. And as soon as I started putting chests in, every villager in the villager decided to live in my home at night. And it was just, all you could click on was them. It'll drive you friggin' nuts. But I really like sandstone. I think it's kind of cool. You've got the smooth sandstone here, and you've got the chiseled or whatever they're calling it sandstone also. Oh, it's nighttime. We're kind of well lit here. I don't know if I'm carrying a bed. I'll have to take a quick peek. Nope, of course not. Go get a bed, or go to bed, make it daytime. This is just going to be a real quickie tour. A world is a world is a world. Yep, open it back up. My wonderful click twitch. As Mr. GM views, fast twitch muscles went to hell. There's a little brewing area. I was just looking for a blaze rod. Valuables should be there. It gets weird when you're in. I'm effectively been mostly in hardcore in Vinland, and I haven't been in this one, which is the number mess. Might be something here because I use, but I didn't do it in this world. Go here. So one thing I forgot in Potions 101. I don't know if I did it again. I meant to. That's the brewing stand. I meant to show it, and I don't know if I ever got that footage done or not. I forgot I made a back door up here. That door goes into the village, airlocked, iron doors. Villagers obviously can open wooden doors, and they will come in your house and futz around. Saw this in forums, I believe. Zombies will come and beat on doors. Until you're on hard, they can't actually break through. But you're supposed to defend the village, and you'll pick up animosity theoretically for not defending the village. Whether that includes not responding to beating on doors, I don't know. But just in case, what the hell? Okay, if you make a door, and this won't work in the village because the villagers can't use these, and it probably would work for an airlock with them. Okay, you have a wooden door, you make a fence, you make a gate. Zombie sees and I've seen them just stand here like this and over by the wall just staring at the village. I mean, zombies lined up like in one of the movies, what you call it, Resident Evil evil, the Mila Jovovich movies, and they can't beat on the door. And since they're not going to break through it, you don't have to listen to it, you don't have to deal with it. But with the villagers, they can't get through it either, so they can't get through at night. So, but it might be a good way to kind of corral them a lot simpler than what I did in Vinland. Wait, where have I got them corralled? Hell, I don't even know. Okay, this is a temple. This is the back side. I've taken some of the stones and put them on the back side because there's my village, there's my temple. I'm going to move the whole front of the temple around to this side. Okay, as we're coming up, and that would mean all the rest of the stuff. We'll see it in just a sec. You've probably seen pictures. Okay, the switch for the door is right there. And it's like the portcullis door in Vinland, only here I did it with orange wool. And that way when it's closed, it appears the temple basically has no entrance. All this needs to be moved back. My cool thought with this, and I did it without thinking about, I wanted to leave the center free and do something cool with it, but really this should be in the center. That's interesting. Now, if you saw my problems in hardcore with getting my enchantment table to work, you'll realize because this has the extra tables just for, or the extra bookcases just for effect, that I did put torches down here. But the thing, do I have anything not enchanted? Yes, I do. The thing here goes up to 30, and it's those extra bookcases. So it never occurred to me that the only reason this goes all the way up because the torches are blocking bookcases here. But there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extras. So, but another mystery, kind of parts of another mystery, further explained. Not solved, but further explained. All right, that's the center of a temple if you haven't seen one. And it took me a while to figure out that the crap that was in here as far as monster-wise was falling down from up there. And actually, I might still be getting some fall down from there because I didn't think to light it. Okay, and now I've got myself turned around. Go through here. That's blocked. Haven't done anything with it yet. Here is my portal to the netherworld. I can't think of a good reason to go there. It looks like another world. Cobblestone building. Long search for fortresses. Long search for fortresses. That door's blocked off, so my previous experience with monsters is I can just walk through these. I've got this real deja vu feeling on this. I hope I didn't do this in another video. Okay. The cool door. Out this way. Ah, we didn't shut it. But you can see the switches basically, and that's what I was going for. The optical illusion that there is no way into the temple. If you haven't seen a temple. And you'll see this is jungle here, down in here, and all over the temple is where my ocelots come here. Now that little door on the front, or on the back, would have been right there, and I moved it. And those are your chiseled stones, and that's just orange wool. But I want to move the whole front of this over to the other side. And part of the reason there's a couple of reasons I enabled cheats in this world. One was my whole bad experience with all my villagers bugging off. I wanted to be able to deal with it. I don't want I think once you start cheating, slippery slope, you're going to cheat. Maybe you're more strong-willed than I am. But I wanted to have sticky pistons without hunting slimes. And evidently, in the new stuff, they're going to have slimes appear in, click, 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 the swamp biomes. Another thing I didn't remember, or maybe didn't read it all the first time through, but if you take blaze powder and add it to a a slime ball, you get a magma cream, and then you can make a fire resistant potion. You can add redstone to it, and you can make an 8-minute fire resistance potion. So, well, that still takes you to the nether. It means you don't have to hunt magma cubes, but you have to hunt slimes. But if they put them in the swamp biomes, that'll be I think it'll be more viable. Maybe some people are having just really great luck hunting them in, I guess it's the deep caves. This is the bottle o' enchanting. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do an edit here because I don't know if I have a actual dispenser anywhere that's based on them, and that's in the minecart pooper outer. Ha! Made one. Okay, what else do we need? We need a button. Do we have a button? Okay, below my experience, which is 10, we have, probably ought to take the armor off. Be hilarious if I killed myself doing this. Okay, below the 10 for experience, we have a bar with dashes in it. This should give us 2 to 11 experience for every bottle. I don't know if you had a chance to look at that. Bottle o' enchanting. Ow, 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 ow. Gonna take just a second here, if I can find the right button, and move this to, let's go to easy. Back to the game. And go to normal. Guess bottles don't do damage. Like, trying to think. Eggs. Eggs don't seem to do damage. You see how that rolls right over. And like I said, and we'll go ahead and use the last one. What the hell? Okay, like I said, in creative, or if you've enabled, I didn't even think about it. If you could enable cheats, you could just download. Like I said, it's a slippery slope. We don't have to pick that up, but let's put the armor back on just so I will have a little bit of room. What we're going to do is go, the smith here is a smith, and I did just a huge thing on trading. No need to do that poop all over again. But what the priest here was offering us was 2 bottles o' enchanting for 1 emerald. And I don't have the great emerald massacre here that I have in Vinland. And like I said, I had to do wheat. I had to get them to click over on options, which that process is in that trading video. I had to, we don't actually have to buy any. In fact, I'm not going to, if you don't mind. But that's all the emeralds I've got. And what I want to do is just get to him with a ton of emeralds. See. He hasn't, yeah, he moved a little bit. I could sell coal, but I don't have a lot of coal here either. What have you got? You got watermelon, so I've got watermelon planted, fish, bread, chicken. Raw chicken's no fun either. 17 to 1 is just, okay. You saw my people were locked up. This one I actually did the old zombie thing, and with the stairs, I don't know how well it works. But, he doesn't need to get in or out. He's completely trapped, and you'll notice I got smart with this, and I can reach him wherever he is. Okay. You see the glowstone option, see the eyes vendor, that poopy 8 gold, and he'll give you 1 emerald, which is a, like I said, no bad trades. Got to move it to the next choice. He's enchanting our swords, and what he makes is sharpness 2 with a knockback 1. The other high priest in Vinland makes just a sharpness 1. So if you can live with an and knockback 1, not as bad as 2 or I don't know if there's a 3. I assume there is. But anyway, he does a nice sword, redstone. Okay, he gives for 1 emerald. he'll give us 4 of those bottles of enchanting, which is pretty much an emerald for a level of experience, even if you run kind of a bad average. So, and I haven't kicked that over because what I want to do, if you saw what I said in the trading videos about locking on, get in here with him, make sure the outside gate's shut so nobody can push either one of you around, and just pound emeralds into him and get every bottle you can get out of him. If that's where you want to go, because all you have to do is you can do some fighting, you can do some coal mining and all your ores, you can do some smelting. I saw a note to the kid in one of his videos. Hello. I've been thinking about locking somebody in. We probably won't even try to get out. But I saw somebody mention to the kid that he could pick up experience just by burning off cobblestone to make it into graystone. So, if you're gaming the game that way, there's nothing wrong with this. As far as the cheats, though, like I said, why mine, why farm, why, it's pretty much like being in creative and, I hate to say that. Everybody should play the game the way they want to, okay? But there is that option. And that's all I needed to show you here. I hope. If not, I'll do an edit and I'll be back. But that's bottles of enchanting and a few other odds and ends and bits and pieces. Thanks.